Welcome to Clearing Your Lineage and Genetic Blocks. Just as the title implies, the energy present in this track, the frequencies present, are here to help reprogram and regenerate and create new beliefs and clear and cleanse the old beliefs that have been passed down through the genealogy and through the lineage of your particular family, but also through the family of mankind. We're going to allow the frequencies to swell and the energy to build and begin to reveal itself to you as you already are, as complete and whole and abundant, allowing any and all of the genetic ties that may be holding you in limitation or lack, allowing these to be uprooted and transmuted. There are frequencies present in this energy journey that, as we begin to allow ourselves to become immersed in this wonderful energy, it's here to help connect you to your heart chakra, stabilizing any energies of uncertainty and unsafety, and any place in you where you may be allowing someone else's energy to make decisions for you or to replace the sovereignty of you, any place in you that may become disoriented, or any place in you that's not been able to fully embrace being the sovereignty of the I am that I am. We're now allowing that to clear. To clear for the cellular bodies, for the mental bodies, the etheric bodies, the energetic bodies, all of the different bodies surrounding us, not just the main chakras, but all of the little pinpoints of light, all of the places and spaces in your electrical field, directing our synapses to reformulate, creating new pathways, allowing everything to restructure around the knowingness of I am that I am, and I am sovereign and I am complete, and I am committed to one happy, healthy, prosperous, abundant whole, and that makes me happy. And it's easy, simple, quiet, and complete, now and consistently. And that wholeness is being whole unto myself. And as I become more whole to myself, I realize I am complete and perfect just as I am. And as I begin to realize that, I begin to experience what that's like at the physical level. At the physical level, where I release all of the beliefs that I've been holding on to, allowing myself to take the reins back in my own life. I'm allowing myself to feel the empowerment there as opposed to any type of overwhelm that may be coming up. Bringing in a sense of harmony and balance now for the mind and the body, releasing any anger or memory trauma from the cells, bringing in the energy of peace and emotional well-being as we let go of negative emotions, release any frustration. We're going to bring in a spiraling gold light and feel the energy, particularly in the spiraling gold light in the third eye, as it moves to the pituitary pineal gland, just like the rays of the sun illuminating and bringing light to the rest of your energy bodies, bringing awareness to your life direction, bringing awareness and the feelings of empowerment to all that you do, bringing a sense of peace and sovereignty, and allowing any repressed or deep-seated negative emotions or attitudes associated with any type of genetic belief or past trauma or abuse anywhere in your genetic lineage, allowing that to leave, allowing that to transmute, allowing whatever the stories of money have been for your family, whatever they've been mentally, physically, the things you've been linked to, the belief systems you've had, allow those to transmute, to begin lifting up from the templates, lifting out of your hologram and transmuting, allowing you to establish and create new belief systems, allowing this energy to bring about profound change in your energy field, allowing the energy field to then move all of the resistance that you may have to living the true life of abundance that you were born, that you created, that you expressed out into the world to be. clearing any negative emotional and mental family patterns passed down from generation to generation, accessing and clearing these old patterns and beliefs, bringing in a transmutative energy to act as scissors cutting any lines or ties that may be keeping you bound to someone else's ideas of what's good and proper for you in your life. Any places and spaces where someone else may be deciding how much abundance you can allow in, or any places and spaces where you're linked into someone else's idea, where you've taken that on. Allowing yourself to be totally free of any of the ties that bind, and feel what it would feel like to be whole and complete and free. Allowing yourself to feel unattached from every single thing, every single person, releasing into the void from which all things come. Allowing any fear that may arise from that to be transmuted. And allowing yourself to feel supported in your own beliefs, in your own desires, allowing yourself to know that as you begin to come into wholeness within the individual expression of you, you're no longer alone. You're actually moving more and more into freedom, more and more into empowerment. And from this place of empowerment, you can create anything you want. You can relate to people in a whole new way. You don't need to be tied or corded in. You can relate to the universe in an empowered and abundant way. Feel what it feels like to be sovereign in your own energy, creating the relationships that you desire, free from any genetic remnants of religious belief that may keep you in lack or limitation, releasing any limitation around divine right destiny and the idea of who and what you can become, releasing the limitation on the amount of peacefulness and creativity that you can express out into the world, severing any ties to limiting beliefs around health or careers, what we're allowed to receive and what we're allowed to give, allowing the frequencies of empowerment to play so strongly in our field that all of the other frequencies begin to resonate in that space, and we're able to turn up the volume of who we are beyond the story of us, allowing ourselves to really step into wholeness, but step into wholeness in a totally new and balanced way, a way where we welcome elation, and where we've released obligation to past stories, whether ours or someone else's, where we're able to commit to completeness, releasing any genetic memories of places in the energy field where we may have poisoned our own creation or gone against ourselves, or places where we perceived that by stepping out into the world and creating who we really truly wish to be, maybe we in some way, shape, or form did harm to someone else, releasing those ties, allowing sovereignty to be born in all states, allowing ourselves to fully open up to the balance of all energy that we are, allowing our energy fields to remagnetize and restabilize in a new set point wherein we are free to create whatever we choose to create, and know that we are always taken care of, releasing any limiting beliefs that may have been passed down through our genealogy, that we may have taken on out of feelings of guilt or obligation around money, any places and spaces where we may have taken on energies of sabotage from our family, whether it be the family of birth, our origin family, or family of man, any place where wellness and fear have collapsed, or love and fear have collapsed, where we've mistakenly put recreation in as our definition of creation, and we've begun to recreate as opposed to creating in every single moment, and knowing that we truly do create and have the power to create anything we want, releasing any templates of being a guilty, joyless, blissless creation or creator, and knowing in every single moment that that which we are is in harmony with the universe, and that the universe is in total knowing and trust of who we are, and we are always held safe and secure and in love in every single moment, allowing the energy of bliss to radiate in. This is Jarrad Hewett, and you've been listening to a 10-minute sample of track number 1 of the 21-track Infinite Abundance program. This track is called Clear Your Lineage, Genetic Blocks and Limiting Beliefs. If you'd like to find out more, you can visit www.jarradhewett.com/prosper. That's www.jarradhewett.com/prosper.